Welcome all to the black hole of exploring knowledge, the analysis hole. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel for further notifications to my upcoming videos. These are some of the important objective type questions from your chapter If You Forget Me by Pablo Neruda. First question, what type of poem is If You Forget Me? It is a free verse. B. What is enjambment in the poetry? The continuation of a sentence from one line to the next is called enjambment. The answer is C. What is the primary mood of the poem? It is melancholic. Which poetic device is used to emphasize the central message of the poem? It is enjambment. What does the wind of banners symbolize in the poem? It is time and change. What is the speaker warning about regarding his love? Its conditional nature. B. Which term refers to a sentence that continues from one line to the next of the poem? It is enjambment. What type of imagery is predominantly used in the poem? It is concrete. Which statement best describes the tone of the poem? It is melancholic and introspective. How does the speaker use the metaphor of roots in the poem? He convey stability and permanence. What does the speaker assert about his love? If it is not reciprocated, it will diminish. C. Which statement accurately describes the poem's structure? It is written in free verse with varying stanza lengths. C. What is overarching theme explored in the poem? It is romantic love and its complexities. How does the speaker suggest his love for his beloved is intertwined with hers? It is through emotional reciprocity. What is the speaker's attitude towards the potential loss of his beloved's love? It is resigned. C. What role does diction play in the poem? It enhances the imagery and tone. Which line emphasizes the central message of the poem? If suddenly you forget me. How does the speaker use natural imagery in the poem to symbolize the depth of his love? What does the extended metaphor of roots symbolize in the poem? Stability and attachment. What does the speaker suggest about the reciprocity of love? It is conditional. How does the speaker characterize his feelings towards his beloved? As constant and unchanging. What role does the wind of banners play in the poem's symbolism? It symbolizes the speaker's defiance. D. Which poetic device is used to convey the speaker's love as something all-encompassing? It is hyperbole. B. What is the speaker's attitude towards the potential loss of his beloved's love? It is resigned. C. What aspect of the speaker's circumstances influenced the composition of the poem? It is exile and affair. A. So some more questions about this poem. When was the poem If You Forget Me published? In which year? It is 1952. Who wrote the famous poem If You Forget Me? It is Pablo Neruda. A. How many stanzas are there in the poem If You Forget Me by Pablo Neruda? It is 6 stanzas are there in this poem. Who translated the poem If You Forget Me in Spanish language? It is Donald. In which year his famous book The Captain's Verses was published? 1952. Name the famous epic poetry by Pablo Neruda in which he presents the past and present of Latin America and the struggle of its oppressed and downtrodden masses towards freedom. It is Canto General. In which year Pablo Neruda got Nobel Prize in Literature? It is 1971. So note down all these questions for your external exams.